Hi students, today we will discuss with chemic properties of aldehydes and ketones. Properties of see here. Okay, properties of aldehydes, and ketones. Ketones. Okay, this is very important. You have to remember this one. It is a properties of aldehydes and ketones. Now it is a first one. Methanol. Methanol is a gas at room temperature. Next one, ethanol. Ethanol is a volatile liquid. Volatile liquid. Volatile liquid. Volatile liquid means it has a low boiling point. Next one, other aldehydes. Other aldehydes. Other aldehydes and ketones. Ketones are liquids and solids. Liquids and solids at room temperature. It is very important, my dear students, at room temperature. Okay, next one. Okay, this next property is the boiling point of alcohols. The boiling point of the boiling point of aldehydes and ketone higher than that of comparable molecular mass of hydrocarbons and ethers. It is very important. The boiling point of aldehydes and ketones are higher than that of it is a comparable mass of hydrocarbons and ethers due to it is due to low molecular association. It is very important, this one. Next one, it is a very important. Aldehydes and ketones. Aldehydes and ketones are low, especially for it is a lower aldehydes. Lower aldehydes and lower ketones are soluble in water. Okay, soluble in water. Lower aldehydes. Okay, lower aldehydes or lower carbohyl compounds are soluble in water. That is, it is very important. That is a CH3CHO, acetaldehyde. It is a CH3, C double bond O, it is CH3. These are soluble in water. Higher aldehydes and ketones are insoluble in water. That higher aldehydes and ketones are soluble in organic solvents like benzene, carbon disulfide and ether, chloroform. This is very important, my dear students. Next one, it is very important, this one. Okay, aldehydes and ketones are polar in nature. Polar in nature. That is, it is a dipole moment is not equal to 0. It is very important due to carbonyl carbon. Due to it is a carbonyl carbon. It is very important. These are the it is a general physical properties of aldehydes and ketones. Okay, next one you have to see here. Next one, chemical properties. What are the chemical properties? Or it is a aldehydes and ketones. Aldehydes and ketones undergoes 5 types of chemical reactions. That is a one is nucleophilic addition reaction. Nucleophilic addition reaction. Second one is condensation reaction. Condensation, it is a reaction. Okay, very important my students. That is the first one is a nucleophilic addition reactions, second one condensation reactions, and the third one oxidation reactions. Oxidation reactions. And the fourth one reduction reactions. Reduction reactions. And the fifth one reaction due to okay, alpha hydrogen. It is very very important my dear students. Alpha hydrogen, that is what you observed here. Aldehydes, carbonyl compounds means aldehydes and ketones. Okay, aldehydes and ketones are undergoes 5 types of reactions. First one is a nucleophilic addition reaction, second one it is a condensation reaction, third one oxidation reaction, fourth one reduction reaction, and the fifth one reaction due to alpha hydrogen. Okay, now first of all we will discuss with the nucleophilic addition reaction. It is very very important. First, now you are discussing it is a nucleophilic addition reaction. It is very important. Already we are studied in nucleophiles and electrophiles in first PUC, in GOC. Nucleophiles are electron efficient compounds, electrophiles are electron deficient compounds. See here, suppose, okay, so what is carbonyl group here? It is a C double bond O. Okay, this one, it is very important. So here it is a R. Next one here it is a R, RH, both are possible. Okay, so it is a R, okay, R, it is a, if you take it is a H, that is aldehyde. If you take it is a R, that is a ketone. It is very very important. Nucleophilic addition reaction. Okay, according to it is a carbonyl carbon. The carbonyl carbon undergoes it is a sp2 hybridization. Okay, based on it is a number of sigma bonds. 1, 2, 3. 3 sigma bonds are there. It is a sp2 hybridization. I'll write like that. See all of you. C double bond. Okay, this one. It is a one plane. See all of you. So in this case, carbon atom undergoes sp2 hybridization. sp2 hybridization, it is a planar molecule. Okay, planar molecule. Planar means it is a all the atoms are present in the one plane. Suppose it is a carbon, it is a oxygen. Okay, so here one group, here one group. It is a planar group. See here. Next one is a plus. It is very very important, my dear students. It is a nucleophile. Okay, so here it is a carbon and oxygen, which is okay, oxygen contains 2 lone pairs. So carbon and oxygen is more electronegative than carbon. That's why it is a these pi electrons are shifting to here. Okay, that time it acquires a negative charge. It acquires it is a positive charge. It is very very important, my dear students. See here, gives rise to. Okay, so nucleophile is attacking carbon. Okay, it is very very important, my dear students. Okay, so now here it is a what is this one? It is a C bond. Next one, it is a O, lone pair, lone pair, lone pair. It is a minus. Okay, this is a one plane. It is very very important, my dear students. Okay, next it is a nucleophile like that. What is the meaning here? Nucleophile. So nucleophile is attacking on perpendicular to the plane, like that only, perpendicular to the plane. So like that. This is a intermediate. It is very very important. It is a intermediate. Okay. Next one, but it is a slow reaction. It is a RDS. RDS means it is a rate determining step. Next one, see here. So here sp2 hybridization, it is a planar structure. After addition of nucleophile to carbon, it converts. Okay, hybridization, it is a sp3 hybridization. It is a tetrahedral shape. It is very important. sp3 hybridization and a tetrahedral shape. Then, okay, then it is a proton is attacking on, it is here only. proton attacking here. So but it is the fast reaction. It is very very important, my dear students. It is a fast reaction. Okay, what is the product here? C. It is a C. Okay, this one. Okay, and OH. Okay, it is a right the leader. It is a OH. Okay, next one like that. It is a nucleophile is attacking here only like that. This is for the nucleophilic addition reactions. You have to remember here what is okay. So this is okay. Once again, you have to verify this is a nucleophile, this is electrophile, but we are not considered electrophile because of it is a fast reaction, but it is a slow reaction. So here it is we consider as this one only. So this is for the okay, nucleophilic addition reaction. It is very very important. And one more thing here, it is a very important point is nucleophile is attacking on perpendicular to the plane of the molecule like that. And in addition of it is a nucleophile and proton across to the product. Across means it is a this is one side, this is one side like that. Across to the product. So this is for it is a nucleophilic addition reaction. It is a mechanism, general mechanism. Okay, next one. See here. Next one. See all of you. This is very very important, my dear students. Okay, so it is a C double bond O. Okay, next. This is the carbonyl group. See all of you. It is very very important. C double bond O. Okay. Next one. It is this one. C double bond O. Okay. See here. Suppose it is a H and H. Next one. It is a R. It is H. Or otherwise simple you have to write that. So it is a CH3. Next one it is a C here. Okay, this is very important, my dear students. See here, it is a CH3. It is CH3. Okay, you have to comparison here. This is formaldehyde. This is acetaldehyde. This is a okay acetone or it is a ketone. These two are aldehydes. It is ketone. Very important, formaldehyde, acetaldehyde and ketone, it is acetone. So you have to see here, these electrons are shifting to here, it is a positive charge, sorry, it is a negative charge, it is the positive charge. Okay, similarly same, these electrons are shifting, okay, so it is shifting, it is a minus, it is plus. Next one, it is a minus, it is plus, see here, like that. But here, as very important note, it is very very important, as positive charge on carbonyl carbon increases, reactivity increases. It is very very important. It is a reactivity increases. Okay, positive charge on carbonyl carbon. This is okay. You have to verify here. All the carbons are positive charge is there. Positive charge and positive charge. But it is a as note as positive charge on carbonyl carbon increases, reactivity increases. Comparison. Okay, formaldehyde and acetaldehyde. You have to see here. So it is a H. It is a CH3. H. So it is a CH3 is a electron releasing group. So it is electron releasing group means what happened here? This positive charge is decreases. Comparatively formaldehyde and acetaldehyde, okay, this positive charge decreases. Positive charge decreasing means it has a less reactivity. Which is more reactivity? This is more reactivity. It is greater than. Next one, it is a comparison acetaldehyde and acetone. Okay, so this is the electron releasing group. This electron releasing group. It is a cancel. It is a H. It is H. What you observed here? It contains two electron releasing group. It is only one electron releasing group. So electron releasing groups increases, the positive charge decreases. So comparatively this one positive charge is less compared to this one. That's why acetaldehyde is more reactive than this one. It is very very important, my dear students. Okay, and one more thing here you have to remember, it is a very very important order of reactivity. So see here, it is a R C double bond O, it is a Cl. Next one, it is a C double bond O Cl, C double bond O, it is this one. Okay, next R C H O. Next it is a R C double bond O, or next one it is the CH3, sorry, it is a R C double bond O, it is a OH, I think you know this one. Okay, this next one it is a ester, it is a R C double bond O, it is a OR. Okay, and R CONH2, you have to see here. Write the order of following compounds which is more reactive. Okay, so this is acid halide, it is a acid anhydride, aldehyde, ketone, carboxylic acid, ester, and amides. You have to see here, these are all, it is a acid halides, ester, okay, sorry, acid halides, acidic anhydride, and ester, amide. These all are, it is a derivatives of carboxylic acid. This is carboxylic acid. You have to verify it here. Acid halide and anhydride is more reactive than carbonyl compounds. These two are carbonyl compounds. So aldehydes and ketones, which is more reactive? Aldehyde is more reactive than ketone. Ketone is more reactive than carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid more reactive than, it is a ester. It is ester is more reactive than CONH2. That is the amide. It is very very important, my dear students. Okay, acid halides, acid anhydride, aldehydes, ketones. Okay, carboxylic acid. Okay, next one ester and amide. This is the order of, it is a reactivity of following compounds. You people must remember this one. Okay, next one. Suppose we have to discuss here. Suppose, okay, so it is a, suppose I'll take one more this one. It is a C double bond O, it is H. It is a benzaldehyde. It is an aromatic aldehyde. Next one. C double bond O, it is a CH3. It is aromatic ketone. I told clearly, aldehyde, comparison between aldehyde and ketone, which is more reactive. Aldehyde is more reactive than ketone. That's why this is the reason. It is very very important, my dear students. Is benzaldehyde and benzophenone, which is more reactive. This one, I'll give one form. Okay, one this one is a one trick. Notes. Rate of reaction. Rate of reaction is inversely proportional to. Okay, I think it is a. I'll write here. Don't worry. Rate of reaction. Okay, so I think here it's no problem. It is a rate of reaction. Rate of reaction is inversely proportional to steric hindrance. Okay, steric hindrance. Okay, or simple crowding. It is a crowding. See here, it is very very important, my dear students. Rate of reaction is inversely proportional to steric hindrance. Simple, you have to understand crowding. If crowd increases around the carbonyl carbon, rate of reaction is okay. Rate of reaction decrease. Rate of reaction decrease means it is a less reactivity. Suppose we have to comparison same this one. You have to see here. This is carbonyl carbon. Okay, crowd hydrogen H. Here it is a CH3H. Which one is more crowd here? This is the more crowd. Similarly, aldehyde and ketone. It is a ketone. Benzaldehyde. So this is a carbonyl carbon. This is the carbonyl carbon. So crowd here, one side phenyl, one side hydrogen. But crowd here is a one side phenyl, one side is a methyl. Which is more crowd? This is more crowd. That's why this is the reason. Rate of reaction is inversely proportional to steric hindrance. It is very very important, my dear students. Okay, next one. I'll give one more question, all of you. Listen carefully. Okay, chloral and acetaldehyde, which is more reactive? Chloral and acetaldehyde. Chloral and acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde. What is chloral? That is a chloral structure. C double bond O, it is H. Next one, C Cl Cl Cl. Next it is a acetaldehyde. It is a C. Okay. So this one is a C. CH3. Sorry, it is a H. It is a H. It is a H. Next one it is a C double bond O. It is a H. You have to see here. This is chloral. This is acetaldehyde. Which is more reactive? What is the reason? Also we want. Okay. So comparison here. Okay, so this is the carbonyl carbon, this is the carbonyl carbon. Here also H, here also H. It is a limit. Next one you have to see here. It is a chlorine. It is a electron withdrawing group. This one. Okay. So electron withdrawing group means it is a positive charge on carbonyl carbon is increases. This is electron withdrawing group. This is electron withdrawing group. This is electron withdrawing group. As the number of electron withdrawing groups increases, electronegativity increases. Positive charge on carbonyl carbon is increases. This positive charge increases, automatically what happened here? Reactivity increases. That's why this is more reactive than it is a what you call this one? It is the acetaldehyde. It is very very important, my dear students. You have to remember. Okay, next one. Suppose